Point is, Carney, Bernard, and Perlita, that you want me and Brian and these people to raise one, and why should we? Because like I said, how can we after you guys fuck us up? And two, they know you want something, so you're making a demand for something. So that means that, you know, if you want something, then they get to control you. Perlita, they have a quite extensive history, like I said. So they know that you want something, Karen and Carney Bernard and Roble Knight and so on and so forth, and they've already had to live through it once. So, you know, that's your problem. Perlita, you are the ones that run the Carney train, and I told them don't do it. And see, that's the problems you get for doing the tube of the Carney train. Most people don't know. So if Jim Neal's dead, then you're the ones that killed him. But I highly doubt it. Not with that man running around. So the whole point is, Perlita, Dave, if you want something, you should follow directions. Carney and Ghetto Life. That's what they're teaching you. So Karen, if you want me and Brian to raise one, Perlita, and we can't, Dave has it so he could be a hero and shit, you answer the questions yourself. Point is, Perlita, they know, the group of them know that you and Karen and that group, the Oyster Cracker Man, and that you guys want one, and they probably won't do it because, you know, you guys give them a hard time. So they know something that you want, therefore they know how to control you. And if the group of you fucked them over out here and messed up their whole setup, well, then, you know, so much for the All-American. But the whole point is, Perlita, they know you're lying and that you guys are running around and doing your own anyway. That's what Joe and them used to do. They know my history, Perlita, that's the whole point. They wanted to get it to work for everybody, but it just doesn't sink into your fucking Carney mind. So you can profess to be a badass and shit, Perlita, with your Negroes and, you know, control the world with your blues and reds and blacks and whites, claiming to be white purity and shit. But I can tell you this, the product you got is not even near top on high-end quality. So not like it used to be, because the real ones happened so long before your time, Perlita. So trust me on that. A guy out here, he's been working on his for quite some time, so. And he proves it all the time. So he's doing his deal. I don't interfere, because when he does his, it will be good. I know. But trust me, Perlita, you might be around, I won't be, and you'll need protection, and you won't have it. Because like I said, if it's Brian and who I think it is down there, you won't win. But like I said, if it's Jay Beswick too, Bernard, he put her on that cross to shit down on your head because you're a fucking moron. So if you wanted a breeding farm with a bunch of Kims, you know, Brian and them did a cheap version for you. You know, Jay Beswick did for you in your meet to prove how stupid you were, Bernard and Karen, for fucking that shit up. The only idiots wanted to live like that. So they did a cheap version for you, Bernard. They gave you a mating factory, a breeding factory, you know. But guess what? You'll be controlled by his daughter because you obsess over her, Bernard, like 24 hours a day, and then any other one that you do it to. Point is, Bernard, if you weren't a dumb fuck and didn't fuck up people's shit with Dave, Ellery, then we wouldn't have a problem. So, like I said, I'm pretty sure Mr. Beswick and some of those fathers are well, you know, informed. So, it's just what it is, Perlita. Some people are waiting in line. He's been waiting for his. And I'm not going to tell him no, because the reality we had to live through, you know, the All-American sucked anyway. So they're going to take their time. And they know you want something, Perlita, and you're going to yap and make up shit with Karen. And you, like, just like you always have done. So you're also proving another fact, Karen and Perlita, like I said. For people who didn't commit rape with children, you sure end up doing the same shit and act stilly and dumb again. Bernard and Karen and Perlita and Stan. So for you people tortured and live in denial for some time, but you end up proving it anyway. And if you guys didn't do it, then we'd be able to do it. So that's probably another reason why I ran away from down there, because you guys were idiots, and then people ran away the other way. So the children's instinct was right, and if those guys followed it and watched it, looks like they, you know. Too bad you guys were racist. Like I said, I think you all were on the right track. The one you really needed to was Greg Faust, because his was basically, you do it right or do it wrong. Light switch or whatever. But if dude wasn't a stalker, then he wouldn't have a problem. That, I told you, his loop and detube is going to cause his own problem. You tube it. We told you guys not to, Harry. You guys went and did it to take the Brian in the top end, and they get smart. They go the other way and do the setup like I suggest, when it looks like, well, they got another one to work, and most of you will never know where it is. So I'll probably do real ones forever and ever and ever. So if I'm not there, because he's done it, he's proven it, good luck, Proida, because you guys won't ever control it, because they're sick and tired of this story. So if you want help, you better learn how to be really, really nice. And I doubt they're going to do ghetto style and country and western and Carney. So if Bernard and the Fat Like a Chance and the Freemans want help, well, you better pony up a lot of money, because they figured out who's doing it. And well, you know, there might be quite a bit of people that are not too happy with their operation.